Hi there. My name's Brian Taraz. Thank you very much for checking out this little YouTube link. Hope you don't regret it. I don't think you will. This will be brief. I think somewhere on this page there will be some links, okay? And I'm just going to give you a rundown of the different things I recorded. I kind of lost my mind, have a small computer camera, and I went ahead and recited a whole bunch of Baha'i texts. Kind of my way. It's an individual thing. The Universal House of Justice is encouraging Baha'is to use the internet, so I'm using it. So I'm going to do a second intro video with a little bit more elaboration. So I'll be succinct. Whether you're Baha'i, not Baha'i, whether you believe in God, whether you don't believe in God, I think hopefully there's some value to this resource. You may not like the aesthetics of it, but at least the audio is okay. I can't do much with my face and with my poverty, if you will. So one of them is called Sign of Jonas. It's my own little YouTube page, and I have some Baha'i songs on there. Songs that I've written. They might be inspiring, enjoyable. There's one called the Persian Bayan, which is the excerpts from the selections of the writings of the Bab. That is part of the Baha'i canon of books. And it's the excerpts written in linear sequence from the writings of the Bab, His Holiness the Bab. Mystery of God is the channel. That is the entire selections from the writings of Abdul-Baha, the son of Baha'u'llah. It's a text called Selections from the Writings of Abdul-Baha. It's about 5 hours of stuff. I don't expect anyone's ever going to look at all this stuff, but it's just a resource. Another one of the ones I like, is Revelation of St. John. According to Abdul-Baha, it's one of the most important texts. It's called the greatest, what greater truth is there than the Revelation of St. John? So I went ahead and recited it. And since it's an open book, it's not copyrighted, I take a little more artistic liberties with it. You may not like it, whatever. But if you're a Baha'i, if you haven't read the Revelation of St. John and you're kind of busy, you might want to check it out. Another book is called Gems of Divine Mysteries. This is a mystical text by Baha'u'llah, which was recently translated and published by under the direction of the Universal House of Justice, like in the year 2000. And I'd read it once, and then I was inspired to read it again. So as I'm reading it and reciting it, I'm kind of discovering it at the same time. So it's a little different. It's a long thing. Then there is the Most Holy Book, also known as the Kitab-i-Aqdas. The Most Holy Book is the book of laws in the Baha'i faith. The part that I read is essentially, it's the book itself, the Most Holy Book, the Kitab-i-Aqdas. However, it's not the complete body of laws. That's a little more complicated. If you want to find out more, you'll find out more. You'll talk to someone. Then there is the Hidden Words. The Hidden Words, which were translated by Shoghi Effendi. All of a sudden I got inspired, and so I recited them. There you go, in English. Kind of sing it, kind of like that. So hopefully, you know, if you're a big fan of the Hidden Words, hopefully my version of sharing it doesn't bum you out. And all of this stuff, it's all just the words. Aside from some of them have a brief intro or a brief outro at the end of the text. Aside from that, the texts are unadulterated. And then one other channel I'm really excited about, I have to develop it a little better, is called Oraciones Baha'i, in case you know Spanish people or Latin speakers. It's a small sampling of some of Baha'i prayers in Spanish, and I kind of attempt to chant them. I speak some Spanish, and my Spanish is bad. Anyway, so that's the story. This is brief. Hopefully it was brief. And as far as downloading them, some people have asked. If the best I can make out with YouTube is if you put a thing up there on the top of the little screen, it'll say download this. It can be downloaded as an MP4, I believe that's what it's called, but it goes to like your real player or something like that. So I don't know that much about technology computer-wise. If you know something, you want to send me an email, or you want to contact me with a question, you can do btaraz, B-T-A-R-A-Z at AOL.com. I'd love if you know how to download the stuff and then rip it, and then a person can make a DVD or a CD of the bits that they like. A couple of friends have asked, they want to put CDs in their cars so they can learn some of the passages. I don't know what to tell them. So anyway, that's the deal. All this stuff is free. Thank you, YouTube. There's no end. So I might just go on with doing more. But eventually I'm going to use this channel for other stuff, personal stuff. So for the time being though, the year 2009 is coming. The Universal House of Justice has encouraged us to really share the Word of God. I'm kind of broke these days and going through life crisis. So this is the best I could do. So hopefully something is useful. Love you. Bye.